Yo! Video games.
Smee keeps yelling windstone.
Yeah, I can't get to it yet. You need to raise the water level before I can do that, because I need the water has to go up in front of the fishing girls thing, or the raft girls thing, so I can cross it.
Yeah, what's funny is that one of the most just prominent Japanese developers that keeps like pumping out games and actually making products is Platinum. You know, they're at least consistent. They're making like a game a year pretty much.
Well, the thing is, like, okay, so some of like, you know, like the sour graped people at Capcom's community boards, you know, I remember how they were always just like, yeah, well, they didn't make any successes here, what makes you think they're going to make successes there, kind of thing. It was, I don't know who the fuck they choose to moderate their board sometimes. It's just like...
Well, what's funny is that Platinum's pretty much now old Capcom.
Yeah.
It's exactly like you make these games that don't sell billions of units, but sell okay. And it keeps the company alive.
Well, the thing is everyone knows what they do is quality.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's kind of aware at some point Platinum is going to have like a humongous fucking title on their hands. And I think everyone wants a chance to be that person. Like Sega was the first one.
Now Microsoft is it too.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Oh shit! Dogs are dead.
There's some glitchy shit with this.
Everyone knows that. Yeah, eventually they're gonna hit something big, and now Microsoft wants to jump on it too, and they're like, "Yeah,
you know,
make us a Monster Hunter
Sega
game."
was the first one. I don't know who's after Sega. Was it just? I think it was just Sega to Nintendo.
Because imagine what Kamiya's game could be on Xbox One. You know it's going to have huge online integration.
Yeah.
It could possibly be a 4-player to maybe even 16-player online co-op beast like Monster Hunter Devil May Cry style game.
He said it's a game for people who love dragons, because he loves dragons.
So, that's cool. I mean, so you probably have a pet dragon, which is obviously shown in the trailer.
I don't know if you have a pet dragon. I think you turn into a dragon. Oh, no, I think
No, they're in
like
the trailer.
He commands them and
yeah,
shit, too,
there's like he's totally doing shit with a dragon like in the trailer. So if you're able to level up that shit and grow it with people online and then go hunt shit and Monster Hunter style stuff, the vibe of Monster Hunter I think was very obvious that this game might make Japanese audiences want an Xbox One type of shit.
I hope it's nothing like Monster Hunter.
But I hope it's a more easily accessible version, more fun version of Monster Hunter. Because I don't think Monster Hunter is a bad game, it's just a difficult game to
I don't want it to
run
be anything like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a game about, like, fucking grinding and resource management and like, having, like, a party ready to go.
I more think it's about discovery and going and doing things with your friends and stuff like that.
I think the discovery part, like, doesn't... It's only like that for a little bit. It very, very quickly becomes a very grindy game. Damn it. I mean, I played the shit. I mean, I played a good long bit of Monster Hunter 3, and like, it really becomes about just fuck. It's like once you learn the layout of the area, it's basically just kind of like doing the big monster hunting quest over and over again, and a lot of it is just kind of like, okay, I need to do this thing, so here, let me go out here. Let me go find this. Let me go scavenge this shit. Mix this shit. Go to do this shit. And you're basically just trying to like kill these monsters over and over until they drop. When a monster dies, you carve out like you harvest the monster. I guess.
Yeah, you get items.
So like
you just loot it.
What you get's different though. You might get its horn. You might get its wing. You might get its claw.
Yeah. And
you gotta like keep killing these. And the big monsters take like a fucking hour. And the shitty kind of part about it, and the part that makes it like intense and I guess sort of realistic, if you'd call it that, is you start wailing on a monster and then it goes away. It flies off. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta go find it somewhere else on the map. Now you can do this thing where if you bring a paint pellet, you can like throw it at the monster.
And then track it.
Yeah, and then that'll tell you where on the map it's going. Otherwise you just kinda have to like run around the map looking for it. And it does it a lot. It's not like, oh, you do it flies away one time, maybe 2 times. It'll fly away. Hey, Kenny.
What's up, dude?
What up, yo?
Like, it'll fly away constantly.
Yeah.
And you gotta, like, you find it, chase it, wail on it, flies away again. And, like, it's just like, oh my god. Like, you spend a long time just chasing this damn thing.
Reminds me of a more complicated version of PSO.
It is.
Yeah.
You ever play Monster Hunter, Kenny?
A little bit. Liz Jack showed me once
Yeah.
a while back, and like, she's like, this one monster battle that's like 2 hours long.
Goddamn.
Like really, you know, like really
Infest.
planned it out. Yeah, it was almost like a World of Warcraft raid. You know, it's like, all right, you know, like he was hunting that big, I think, sand dragon, and it was like, all right. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, so that's where I'm like, with that new scale-bound game, I'm just like, I don't want it to be like Monster Hunter, because I don't want a game that takes me 10 years to kill one monster.
I want it to be fun. That's all I want. I think Kami knows how to make games fun.
Plus, it's Monster Hunter. Don't like just Monster Hunter is its own thing. No reason for anything else to be like it.
Oh man, bless something that doesn't go on in this industry. That's pretty much all this industry is now. Is something comes out that's popular, let's make it our way and see if we can get that popularity.
Oh yeah.
Everything happens that way now. At least, hopefully, Capcom learned their fucking lesson.
Oh, I know.
Nah.
Let's Call of Duty up Rhythm Evil.
Let's make Skyrim.
Let's make
Skyrim and Dark Souls out of Dragon's Dogma. Even though Dragon's Dogma was pretty good.
Oh, nice. You got your Batman shirt?
The Batman shirt, you made. Was it you who made sure I got it?
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh, I didn't get one or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, let me go get you one.
Yeah. Like, let me get you one. And then, like, I gave the extra one to Jess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That made me realize, we don't have the second part of the Fatal Frame playthrough on YoVideogames yet, do we?
We had as much. We had up to a point, and then I moved on to other games or whatever.
Yeah,
Because like the numbers were getting kind of low, and I think people. It's kind of like with the OVA games. I try not to make it become like, okay, like let's say we were doing like Fatal Frame and let's just say Zelda. Like I don't want it to be Fatal Frame and Zelda like one video of each a day for like
a month. Yeah. That's what I was telling you. It's like spread them out. Like even if we have some, like give it a week, and people want to see more, then we'll bring it back. Fuck, man, I like playing Fatal Frame. I want to beat that game. I remember the shit out of this area.
Yeah. They're all like, oh my god.
These were the dudes that were all stuck in the water, right?
Yeah, frozen in the ice. Got some cool shit coming on here. You ever played this game, Kenny?
Yeah, I did. But then I really just wanted to play it on a GameCube controller, not a Wiimote.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and like, because that's how I play my Zeldas. Chilled out in my bed, like late
Just
at
like,
night.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like Al Bundy when he puts his hand in his pants. You know, I'm just gonna lay back and enjoy this shit and relax. And now I'm like, you know, and I'm like, this is dumb. You know, and then I'm like, then I stopped. But then they came out with the GameCube version, and I was like, oh, and it was too late.
Too late, already bought it.
Yeah, man. And it was cool. It was fun. It was neat, but just that download control, man. I was like,
This is where the Zelda games are a little darker here in this one.
yeah. I remember that, dude. Like going into like the, that realm, all these just souls that are like all lost.
Souls!
There's a message to
Come
my
unto
people.
me!
Executed me before them. So in other words, you didn't play Skyward Sword?
No.
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 Then it's funny, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I gotta be on the road at 5 a.m. to hit my flight up at 8 in the morning.
Crap.
So, after we're done here tonight,
I'm just gonna sleep on the plane.
I'm not gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna work on a few videos to go up for the week, and we're gonna leave.
Yeah. Heck yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, I'm not gonna be staying awake on that plane ride.
Yeah, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Because we have like a 5-hour flight over to Florida. Florida.
Flow riders.
That's what I was saying, man. When you get there, you gotta be pumping like apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole time you gotta be rocking that song and Flow Rida.
Yeah. Flow rider.
Let me guess, he's from Florida.
I think so.
Max doing it hardcore. Hey man, it's Kind of the nature. Like, I haven't had a chance really to work on a lot of videos that I've wanted to, especially like the big production ones, like Boss Rage and Super Arts and Assist Me and all the stuff I really want to do. So I have to like get stuff ready for when I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gonna be at CEO for a few days.
Is that a 3-day tournament?
Yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, June 28th to 30th. I pretty much want to go there, and I want to play games, because I didn't get to at UFGT very much.
Oh, nice.
Like, I did not get to play that much at that tournament, which was kind of disappointing. So I do want to just play games and casuals and stuff.
So Kenny, I gotta ask. Did you hear about fucking Galloping Ghost Arcade got a Primal Rage 2 board?
Shit.
Yeah,
I'm not
test
even
board.
kidding you. I have version 0.036, I believe.
I remember like seeing that like somebody had a version online.
Yeah, some old developer.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Wow.
Yeah. He had one and he sold it to Galloping Ghost, and now they actually have a running actual ROM. I don't know if there's more than 2 or 3 characters, but it's Primal Rage 2.
Well, like the video of like on the screen showed more than 2 characters, but I don't know if there's like you said. I don't know
well, there's ones you can get online. Like the ROM is on the internet. You can just emulate it, no problem. But the thing is, an actual
someone dumped the prototype online
long time ago.
Oh wow.
But the actual running arcade board of the game is what he has. He actually has the Midway 1996 running ROM.
Damn.
And that doesn't exist.
Wow.
So it was only something that a Midway developer had way back in the day, and then was passed on.
There's 2 prototype arcade
and now
boards.
it's playable in
Damn.
arcade form there, which is nuts. And Primal Rage 2 is interesting because it's all the monsters have human forms.
Yeah.
So they turn into humans and then they transform into monsters throughout special attacks. So it looks kind of crazy cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious to check out the ROM of it.
Yeah, we should ask maybe Steve Moran about that. If he
Yeah.
knows anything about that. That is crazy. But I always used to wonder, like, man, what happened to it? What happened
dude.
to it?
Seriously.
I saw like a video on YouTube, like, holy
Marvel tonight? Oh God, no. I prefer to not. I'd rather gouge my eyes out than playing Marvel online.
Wait, Marvel 1 or 2? Or...
Oh no, Marvel 3, Ultimate Marvel 3.
Oh.
We'll play Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or 2 online because those actually run well. Those can be played. Did Steve tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just not even over here yet. Of course, right?
Yeah. Well, I was closer. I was on the scene when he called me. So I'm like,
Ah.
oh yeah. I'm like, cool. I'm just a couple of exits down.
Come on, I'm waiting.
Play something fun.
I'm
What are you waiting for? I'm here.
No,
Come on,
and it is
kill
a
me.
Predator.
I know.
I'm here.
I'm here. Kill me. Whatever.
Totally a dreaded out Predator.
Yeah.
This.
Do it now. I'm
So
here.
I'm making a video about all the Mortal Kombat X character leaks, kind of quote unquote, that have happened. Like,
Have there been?
Huh?
so there's the new art, the new lead artist on MKX had a drawing, or not really a drawing, like the Ermac art, which looks fucking cool, and that was available like on his website.
Yeah, and that looked fucking awesome because he looked more of like a
Wizard. Yeah.
like kind of like
It
a
was-
sage than a ninja.
It looks like
Isn't
how
Ermac a robot?
Ermac was a magician in MK9. He's like green magic type of thing.
You guys will have to inform me because I am.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Sector and Cyrax.
I am thinking of Cyrax.
Yeah. But in this one, he looks really fucking cool. He looks like if he was like floating and had like fucking powers and stuff, that'd be awesome. I like Ermac a lot.
Yeah. He was
But the other one that was leaked was that in the character select screen, when you choose your variation, on a couple of them, like Ferrator and one of the other characters, they're doing like command grabs.
Yeah.
And you see them grabbing another character and it's smoke.
Oh shit.
It's totally not. It's totally like a different colored version of like, it's not Sub-Zero and it's not Scorpion, but it's like grayed out.
Oh shit.
So it looks like smoke. So that's kind of a leakish thing. And the other one was that Ed Boon kept kept referring to an interview about like matchups and stuff like that, and so it was like he kept saying Raiden.
Oh,
he
shit.
kept talking about Raiden in this thing, but not specific. Like so,
Yeah.
if you had Sub-Zero versus Raiden, it would act this way.
Yeah.
And then later on, he's like, yeah, but in certain matchups where you do this thing with Raiden, it would act differently. He's very obviously like dropping bombs.
Yeah.
But never actually mentioned it later on.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's some interesting stuff.
Was Raiden dead at the end of the last Mortal Kombat game?
I think so. Right? Didn't he die in MK9?
Did he die in MK9?
You know, I don't think he was one of the people that died. Like, I know Liu Kang pretty much did, and he took him to like where the
fuck
other
Liu
gods
Kang.
were. Yeah.
No one wants to see Liu Kang.
I still remember the fucking intro to like MK5. And Liu Kang's just sitting there like practicing in a courtyard, and
Yeah.
like Quan Chi and the other guy,
Yeah,
they just come
snap
running
his
through a
neck.
portal, just run by and just kill him instantly. Just all right, that's it. No more Liu Kang.